Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Now the starting group for Orlando. Johnson is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Suggs. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Ricky Rubio is out there with Bridges. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Nance. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And it's Kansas City to start out. Rubio against Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
No good on that one. Eubanks, he's checked in for Orlando. And the second free throw, good. And here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
He misses the free throw. Mann's checked in for Kansas City. And he's good on the second. Bridges outside. He kicks it to Middleton. Shoots it. And he connects with the jumper.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
Pass to Johnson. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Brunson against Bridges. Out to Gallinari, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Orlando.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Orlando. And going against Kansas City, their first meeting of the season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Deep 2 from Wagner. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And Orlando making a change here. Mann's checked in. Middleton hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Wagner outside. The shot that time, not on target. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's Middleton. Eubanks grabs the miss. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Mann. It's tipped.
Larry Mann's twice on the plate says no, sir.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 5 to shoot, and that one drops. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mann, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Middleton.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Eubanks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Bridges. 11-point game his last outing. 4 on the shot clock. Mann can't hit. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. From deep 3-point range, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Baisley's checked in for Eubanks. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. They trail by 1. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Well, Orlando shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Kansas City team ball. Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Chalmers against Jones. Passes it to Boston. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling. Get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
Here's Baisley. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Grimes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The pass to Thomas. Noel against Johnson. Pass to Baisley. The three. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by one. Trying to get something going, and he sinks the layup.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Kansas City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Substitution for your Cavaliers, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Kansas City shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Chalmers against Jones. 6 to shoot. Chalmers passes to Grimes. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Jones. Second free throw, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Chalmers against Jones. From 11 feet away, Orlando grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Mikal Bridges out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. For Orlando, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Boy, Darius Baisley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Cavaliers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Kansas City shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. On the court for Orlando, we've got Jalen Brunson. Whiteside is out there with Wagner. And it's Baisley in at the 4 spot. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Bridges left side. Rubio looking around. Brunson with some nice D. Orlando trailing here. Wagner wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Whiteside against Rubio. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, really good aggressiveness by Rubio. A key we talk about, getting to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Rubio at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Orlando trails by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And Rubio kicks to Bridges. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Baisley, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Baisley's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. Middleton outside. Passes it to Bridges. And Kansas City misses again. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Rubio. It's blocked. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Middleton. Noel passes to Middleton to stop the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
That one is off, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Orlando also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Baisley. Thomas comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Jalen Brunson. He hits the second from the line. Kansas City trails by 5. And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Jones is checked in. And so Kansas City now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. Mann can't hit. It's Orlando's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Suggs passes to Eubanks. Rebounded by Kansas City. To the inside. They swipe it. Thomas deciding where to go with it. It's deflected, and he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Here's Eubanks. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Boston. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte. Got a hand on it. Jones with it. Kicks it to Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. Nance with some nice D. The pass to Mann. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Orlando?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
No good on the free throw. And Kansas City making a change here. And he sinks the second. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 11-3 run. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Beasley's checked in for Orlando. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Here's Chalmers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Chalmers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Jones against Chalmers. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Another miss by Orlando. Kansas City trails by 4. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
Cavaliers foul. Jackson Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Orlando leading by 4. 30 seconds left in the first half. Jones, no luck.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
For Kansas City, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And so here's Orlando. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. That shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando leads by just 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Looking at Orlando. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Make some noise for your Kansas.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Mikal Bridges. Chris Middleton is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Nance in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, here's Bridges. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. For the tie, it's rebounded by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 3-point lead. Orlando moving the ball around. Whiteside hits the jumper. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
And Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now, here's Rubio. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Shot clock at 3. Bridges inside the three-point line. Here's Nance, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Don't you love guys who are willing to do the dirty work? Larry Nance's activity making him a factor on the rebounding aspect.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7, and they pick up 2. Brunson's got 9.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Pass to Nance. Rubio outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Cavaliers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Rubio taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Rubio. And Orlando making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And Orlando has possession. It's a 3-point game. Wagner against Middleton. Pass to Mann. Shoots over Bridges. Cavaliers with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Middleton, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Mann passes to Brunson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
Both teams deciding to change it up. For Kansas City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gallinari right side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, Orlando shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Baisley, good.
Now, if you're a thirsty scorer, no better way than to create your own off the offensive glass. We see you, Mr. Baisley.
Bridges outside. There's the pass to Gallinari. Over Johnson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando leading by 3. Baisley passes to Brunson. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Boston. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Wagner outside. Count that one. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
That's big time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. you know what you'll get from him every night.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Make some noise for your Kansas City Dancers. Make some noise for your Kansas City Dancers.
Jones checked in for baseline. Pass to Grimes. Back to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Brunson. Here's Mann. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
2 minutes remaining.
Austin the pass to Chalmers. Plays it up and banks it in. Chalmers has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
The pass to Mann. Offline with his 3. For Kansas City, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. This is Chalmers up top, defended by Jones. Here's Boston. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Jones. Wagner outside. Pass to Brunson. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Jones against Chalmers. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Passes to Brunson. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And the pass to Jones. Launches it. That one's not going to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Back to Chalmers. For the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Franz Wagner.
Team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Mario Chalmers.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Kansas City. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Orlando, Franz Wagner is out there with Johnson. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. Now here's Noel, and they take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brunson finds Johnson. Wagner outside. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Middleton the pass to Mann. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Kansas City.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And he makes the first. Gallinari, he's checked in for Noel. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brunson kicks to Johnson. Rubio against Brunson. Johnson right side. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Brunson no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Bridges checks in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Baisley's checked in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awesome.
You know, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Bridges outside. Inside. Good on the bucket. Nance has got the lead back up to 4 now for Kansas City.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Back to Rubio. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Baisley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Kansas City. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Middleton. The tray. And they'll get another chance. The shot's good from Nance.
Well, Larry Nance, because of the athleticism and the burst off his feet, is incredible on the interior. Look out.
Now, here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Molinari finds Rubio. Fades and shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And Johnson with the stuff.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Now, here's Bridges. For 3, Middleton. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 7 rebounds in the game. Wagner from down in the low post. It goes. And Orlando leads by 3.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Bridges misses. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Larry Nance Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 2.
One falls for Brunson. And Orlando making a change here. Baisley's checked in. That one is no good.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Found it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bridges.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Brunson against Rubio. Baisley, no good from outside. The Cavaliers shooting 40% in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. Orlando leading. Wagner outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. Rubio. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Man's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Franz Wagner at the line for 1.
What's up?
That's good from Wagner.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wagner against Middleton. It's deflected.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Jones, the pass to Eubanks. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Now here's Middleton. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Eubanks got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Suggs kicks to Jones. Pass to Eubanks. He gets that one. And now a 10-point Orlando lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Jones with the ball for Orlando.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Orlando.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The first one falls, and Kansas City making a change here. Grimes is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so Kansas City now, they trail by 11. To end the run, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Wagner, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist goes to spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and work. If you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
You see the smile on Watch Me Work's face?
Yeah, work. You're too quiet, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you would be surprised at how many arguments I've had with people just because I asked for a little space.
I got right side.
I'm coming in. Nope. Oh, he threw the lob. Good play.
Oh, I'm trying to pass it. No, I'm trying to pass it.
Sorry, we got you. All right. Oh, man, he's starting stuff with Aaliyah. Stop.
Wow. Oh, feisty. Give me a fake.
Oh, nice. Hey, don't talk about it.
And now, your Houston starting lineup. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 43, Andrew Wiggins. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 28,
Alperen Şengün.
Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 1, Jabari Smith. Shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry. The other guard, at 6'3" number 12, Ja Morant. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Houston starters.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Alexei Pokusevski, Green out there with Anthony. Then there's Davis, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Houston, Stephen Curry is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, BA. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
Now here's Morant. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. Smith no good. Anthony against Morant. Anthony outside. Shoots over Morant. Anthony misses. And it's Houston's ball.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Curry, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Thompson in the post. Hounded by Wiggins. Thompson, no good. For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Morant. Pass to Şengün. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now here's Green. Back to Thompson. Here's Anthony. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Morant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Shooting for Houston, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. O'Neal, he's checked in for Davis. And Morant drops them both. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
You know, since Orlando took him with the 15th pick in the 2020 draft, Cole Anthony has made some huge strides. He went from backup point guard to the #1 guy in literally no time.
Back to Curry. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Now Anthony. Here's Pokusevski. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. That leadership role was thrust onto Anthony very quickly, Clark. But he responded well.
Yeah, I like the way he handled it, B.A. He looked comfortable right away. He's gone through some growing pains and hiccups, but that's normal. His scoring and his passing, though, have improved, and I think he's going to be an NBA floor general at a high level for a long time.
Here's Pokusevski. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. With the 7-footer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Graham. Pass to Abaji. And here's Martin. There's the triple. No good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Beal left side. Up and over Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team.